I believe right now that Africa is a dark continent all over again because of its opacity. We don't tell our own stories. Nobody's listening to us. Others are telling our stories for us. This is why I'm here today. See, I can't stand this view of an African woman, which is she has a bucket on her head going to the stream. I'm like, where is she? I haven't hardly met her myself. You understand what I'm saying? So it's funny when I see that, because this is the mental block we need to get over if we're going to help Africa. If you ask people to bring the UN to bring speakers from Africa, I can tell you who they'll bring. Straight away, I will tell you who from South Africa is going to come. Who from, the same old narrative is being played out. I think the internet has made us lazy. So we think that we're researching and we're not. We get the noisiest person who can Google power. He's odd the most. But we're not doing the due diligence anymore. They're honest, resourceful, resilient, gifted people in Africa. I speak for even my country, Nigeria. Very brilliant people. But they don't get heard. We have to also understand that America is the world's amplifier and microphone. So the stories you choose is what the whole world hears. And then a lot rests also with our own governments to step up to the plate and make sure that the people get the exposure they should. Like I said, you should be able to go into a Nigerian embassy and actually find a credible business to work with by the time you leave the commercial section. You should be able to say AD Consulting for Architecture in Nigeria, this one for that one. But if you leave it to a nepotic, whoever, trade secretary to compile the books, I'm talking very honestly here, Jay, it's just the truth, to compile the records, it's going to put his brother. So his brother might not have the skills, and you see his name, number one architectural firm, Jay's brother. And then you try with Jay's brother, it doesn't work. And then you say, all Nigerians are frauds. No. I've worked with South African companies, and they said to me, we never knew an architectural firm like this existed in Nigeria. Outside Africa, people need to understand local knowledge in business and in everything else. So we need to create credible platforms where people can vet who to work with, either in telling a story or doing business.